Leaving the Hard Rock. A little brutal today. Welcome to Bonesaw Poker. This is a week in the life of a recreational poker player. Let's get into it. Alright, good morning, gang. It's Monday morning, about 2:30ish. Time to have some coffee. Start of another week. It's Monday, off for another fun-filled adventure. And for today, for poker, all I have is Berkey's Friday podcast I'll listen to, and Vegas Poker Nomad at his little drop at 6. So, all right, so for poker this morning, or for today on Tuesday, I'm going to do Berkey's podcast, also Vegas Poker Nomad. But I also have episode 402 from Thinking Poker podcast. That's Andrew Brokus and Carlos Welch. Good morning. It's Wednesday, and we're headed to West Palm Beach, Florida, one stop. And I'm here at the Pilot in Yeehaw Junction, Florida. Yes, that's an actual place in Florida. Yeehaw Junction. Good morning, gang. We're at the Pilot in Punta Gorda. And yes, that is how it's pronounced, Punta Gorda. We got 8 stops today, Fort Myers, Sarasota, and Tampa. So let's get to it. Friday morning, I think our Bitcoin is up. So every Friday morning we check Bitcoin and my weight. So that one's up. Yeah, so is that one. All right, well, we'll work on it. All right, it's Friday, and looks like we only have one stop today. Going to be a short day, apparently. Just going to run over to Lakeland. If you're not familiar with the Tampa area, Lakeland is about 30 minutes over that way. So probably going to be a short day. I don't know if I'm going to make it to the Hard Rock tonight. I'm going to go to Oxford Downs tomorrow in Ocala. I know I keep calling it Ocala Downs, and it's Oxford Downs. And I'll do, so that'll be new card room review. And tonight I might just work on videos and late reg some online tournaments, or I don't know, we'll see. It's been a long week. I don't know if I'm going to make it over to Hard Rock or not. And we'll go from there. Here's our work week. Monday, 10 hours, 20 minutes. Tuesday, 12 hours, 33 minutes. Wednesday, 15 hours, 11 minutes. Ridiculous. Thursday, 13 hours, 33 minutes. Friday, 8 hours, 24 minutes. Gotta like that one. For a grand total of 60 hours and 1 minute. Good afternoon. It's Friday afternoon. Work week is done. And I wasn't going to go to the Hard Rock and play tonight. I was going to do some editing and this and that, and probably late reg some tournaments online. But the video that I dropped today was the in the long run video talking about playability, and that I felt that suited connectors had more playability than ace-2 offsuit, and I gave my reasons why. So in the comment section, there's H Money 9121 disagreed, and he laid out a very well thought out argument for why ace reg is a playable at low stakes. And it was a pretty good argument. So what I'm going to do is, each time I go down, I've been trying a little different experiments, and last one was with straighters. So this is what I'm going to do for my pre-flop experiment on this trip, based on his argument for playing the aces, the ace reg offsuit. And so I'm going to play all the pocket pairs, baby pairs on up, and I'm going to play all the suited aces, and all of the straighters will be, in there. So if it doesn't straight, I don't play it. Other than now, I will throw in the unsuited aces. Of course, that's going to depend on the action in front of me, who's behind me, position, normal poker considerations for playing a hand. And so we'll see how it goes. And because with doing different experiments, and I'm not talking about experiments like every time I get Delta 4, I'm going to 3-bet. Nothing, where you're lighting money on fire, but just different little things. It's 1-2 for, a couple $100 buy-ins. So, if you win, it's not like I'm going to the Lambo store. And if I lose, it's not like I'm going to the rope store either. So we'll just try some different stuff, and we'll see what shakes. And also, too, the other comment was left today by Apocalypse Promotions. So shout out to you, sir. Been leaving comments, and one of the original subscribers. So thank you for that. And off to the Hard Rock we go. All right, gang. No, I'm leaving. All right, so leaving the Hard Rock. A little brutal today. So I got it on the table about 1:45. It's about 8:45 now. Not quite, but we'll do some slight rounding. And all right, so got here at 1:45, got on the table. It's now about 8:45, so roughly 7 hours, a little short. And I did not win a pot for the first 2.5 hours I was here. I was down 400, 2 buy-ins. I buy in for 200. Clawed my way back to being down negative 70. Got several bluffs through, which was good because for the most part, I probably won more with bluffs today than I did value. Can't get a hand to hold. River was pretty rough. Ace queen, flop the ace, turn the queen, flush gets on the river. Turn the straight, flush gets her on the river. You know how it is. Any of that played poker before, you know exactly how that is. So ended up running it back down again, down about negative 400, and got it back up again to about negative 200, and down, let's see, down 250 for the night. It was rough. And the worst part is, it was some of the loosest play, big pots. I mean, you just got to get a hand to hold. And my tight image definitely helped with the bluffing, because I definitely got some of those through, which was nice. Other than I had one big pot where I flopped a set of 10s and I took down a big pot. That was the only pot of any size from a value hand. So it's one of those things where I talk about not bluffing in low stakes, because it's like, well, do you really need to? Because they play so poorly, just bet your value. Well, I probably would have tapped out today had I not bluffed. All right, so we'll leave it at that. So what is the dollar amount on that? 7 hours, 250. Is that negative 35 bucks an hour? I don't know. I'll put it like right there. So we're gonna run to Ocala Downs tomorrow, Oxford Downs in Ocala, and maybe we'll find a little bit run better. Have a good one. Good morning, gang. It is Saturday morning. Slept until 4, so that was nice. Got up, worked on videos because I was supposed to do that last night and didn't. And then I'm off to Oxford Downs in Ocala, technically Summerfield, and we're gonna go play a little bit of poker and see how this goes. Hopefully I have a little bit better day. All right, got on the table about 10 o'clock up here in Oxford Downs, and it's 4 o'clock now. So I started out down, lost some pots. I was down 165. Clawed my way back, got up to plus 170, so that was nice. Uh, got back down to like negative 200. Damn. And then clawed my way back. I'm leaving here after 6 hours, down $85. So, oh boy, that's that, like $13 an hour in the hole. So I'll talk about more later. So it's bright and early Sunday morning, and got up to do some video editing and try to get all the videos shored up, and the laptop crashed. Been about an hour working on that. Probably going to be going to get a desktop today. So spending a lot of time getting nothing done at the moment. So we'll see what happens. All right, it's Sunday, about 4:30. I didn't get any footage today. Just a long day, rough day. Laptop could not get it going, so we had to go down to Plant City for breakfast with the wife's side, and then after that we went over to Best Buy, bought a desktop, a nice one. Spent a little bit of money on that, and but it's a nice setup, so it'll work well for for editing videos. And then we had to hit a couple grocery stores, get back, put food away, get the computer set up. Spent a lot of time getting that, trying to get other things back off the cloud, so on and so forth. So this video doesn't have a lot of footage in it compared to most of them, but sometimes it's just been a rough week. So tomorrow's the start of another week, and hopefully that one goes a little bit better. So for Bonesaw Poker, I'm Brad. Thanks for watching, and remember, everything you want is on the other side of fear.